I know. The video title is massive clickbait, but just stay with me because there is a legitimate reason why I'm making this. Disney Star Wars is completely irrelevant. We've known that for a long time. It's nothing that I'm breaking. We've been covering this for a while. I've got to the point where I don't even talk about it anymore because it is just that irrelevant. I do not care about Disney Star Wars anymore, and most people don't, which is why you don't see people talking about it anymore. You don't see anyone really breaking down Disney Star Wars, generally speaking. Yes, there are still channels out there that are dedicated to covering Star Wars, but the general interest has gone away. That is a fact. We know that. But something happened today that really did hit me on another level. And it was a tweet from our very own Drunk 3PO. And I had to look a little further into it after I saw this. So, this is a tweet from Drunk 3PO where he says, "You know, Star Wars is dead when Mike Zeroh is covering Will and Jada news. LOL." And here's a screenshot of it. Now, if you don't know anything about Mike Zeroh is easily the most clickbait Star Wars YouTuber ever. He is a massive clickbaiter. I'm not hating. Do your thing. I don't care what people do on YouTube, man. Do your thing. I have forgotten Mike Zeroh really existed in the past few years. I don't know Mike Zeroh. I've never spoken with him. But the fact that he was covering Will and Jada really did stand out to me because obviously that's a big story right now. I personally don't really give a shit about the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett story. Some people do, and that's totally fine. That's your business. I fucking don't care about this stuff. These Hollywood people and their personal lives. If it's funny enough, then laugh at it and meme it. And that's what a lot of people are doing. And I totally support that. Me personally, I just don't care. I'm more interested in what's going on with Aiden Ross getting kicked out of TwitchCon or something like that, or playing Super Mario Wonder. But my point being is that with Mike Zeroh actually covering this stuff, it does show you, like on a like taking the memes out of it on a real level, this does show you that the interest in Disney Star Wars has completely dried up. It is completely irrelevant to so many people now, because if it was still relevant enough, clickbaiters like Mike Zeroh would be all over it. I have been checked out of Disney Star Wars for several years now, and I'm to a point I just don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch Marvel shows. I don't care about them. Mike Zeroh not covering this stuff is a big deal to a lot of people that understand that that is where all of the clicks were for Mike, and now he has completely abandoned it. So I went over to his channel just to see, just to see. Now, again, no hate for Mike Zeroh. Okay, do your thing, brother. Do whatever works for you. He ain't covering Star Wars anymore. Look at all this. He's covering Disney takes action against the Daily Wire. What? Um, Rachel Zegler trashes South Park. So he's doing the Rachel Zegler, Jada Pinkett, South Park. Rachel Zegler trashes non woke Star Wars or Snow White. It's official. Will Smith fired from studios. It's basically he's just repurposed all of his Disney Star Wars headlines into these. And it's so freaking great. Disney takes action against, like, what? This video has 66,000 views. He's doing good. This one has 183, 273, 384,000 views. But none of it is Star Wars. None of it. None of this. I don't even know how far back. This is 10 days. This dude used to upload 4 and 5 Star Wars clickbait videos a day. And now he is doing none of it. We're going back to 2 weeks. Nothing's. Oh, there's one right there. Finally, 2 weeks ago. This is so bad. And yes, while it's a minor thing, it actually does, like, there is something to this to show that the fan, level of enthusiasm is just not there. They have completely pushed all of this away. I personally laughed for 10 minutes after Jay posted this tweet. I actually called him laughing, and I'm like, is that serious? Like, is that really real? He goes, yes, dude. I'm like, wow. And for somebody that's been covering Disney Star Wars for so long, the fact that someone like Mike Zeroh is not even covering it because the clicks just aren't even there is pretty crazy to me. Again, I've been checked out of this for years. So I don't really understand all of the moving parts of Disney Star Wars anymore. I mean, I hear things here and there and I'll comment on it, but I didn't watch Ahsoka, didn't watch The Bad Batch, didn't watch Mandalorian season 3. Didn't even want to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I did. And I'm out. I'm completely out. There's nothing they can do to bring me back. But this is hitting on a different level from so many different perspectives. And Will Smith and Jada Pinkett have destroyed Disney Star Wars. Massive clickbait, but we're going to roll with it. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.